If you guys are looking for a fast, cheap and reliable coin service, check out ufifa.com in the description down below. If you're looking for coins, you can pick them up for around £7.50 per 100k if you use discount code KURT5 for 5% off. So check out the link down below and enjoy the video. What's up guys, Curtis here and welcome to a brand new episode of Overpriced vs Affordable. Today we have an amazing episode with Inform Aubameyang up against the ordinary Ramos. Now, I couldn't wait to do this episode because Aubameyang's card looked so good. That insane 95 pace, I couldn't wait to get hold of it. But before we get stuck into it, I've got a couple quick things to say. Firstly, if you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable Microsoft points, check out the link down below. You can get a £50 code for around £42, so definitely worth it if you're picking up Microsoft points. Also, if we get 400 likes this video, guys, that'd be great. So, as you'll see on the screen at the time of recording, Aubameyang costs around 230,000 coins, whereas Adrian Ramos is obviously the affordable one at just 2,000 coins, so very cheap. Also, if you guys want to comment down below any overpriced versus affordable pairings you'd like to see me do, go ahead and do that. But as you'll see on the screen, I've given Aubameyang a quality rating of 5 stars, Adrian Ramos a quality rating of 4 stars, Aubameyang a value for money of 4, and Adrian Ramos a value of money for 5. So they were both very solid players, but they were quite different in their own ways. So obviously, Ramos, I think, is the fastest striker other than Aubameyang that's gold in the Bundesliga. So he's still a very good striker, and he's one of the best you can get your hands on. But for me, when I think of Ramos, I usually think of him as like a strong, bulkier player. But when you actually look at the strength, he only has 1 more strength than Aubameyang. It's something just a bit strange, but whenever I think of him, that's just what I put together. So when you look at Aubameyang and you think he's pure pace, but then you also see 74 strength as well, it really actually makes him seem even better than he actually is. He's got that ridiculously good finishing as well. If you used his striker card last year, you would have seen he had about 74 finishing, which isn't really that great, but this year he has 88 finishing. So coupled with that incredible pace and sadly only 3-star skills, but it's enough to be able to do some roulettes around some players. So with all that pace and the skills, once you get him through on goal, you can use that 88 finishing, and almost every single time he seemed to find the back of the net. His finishing was so clinical, which is something I absolutely love. Now, you'll see some clips in this game, from multiple games with Ramos and Aubameyang here. But for me, Aubameyang, just his goal ratio was so incredible. He was averaging something like 2.25 goals a game, which is just absolutely ridiculous in a 2-striker formation. So I really cannot fault him whatsoever. Now, Ramos, I will say, however, he is also very good. Now, he's actually literally the same height as Aubameyang. He is the same in almost every way other than, like, that little bit less pace. It's really bizarre. I don't know what it is, but every time I think of Ramos, I think of him to be like this tall, bulky player. Now, obviously, they're both right-footed. They both have pretty decent work rates for a striker. Aubameyang has medium attacking and low defensive, whereas Ramos has high attacking but medium defensive. So, just kind of what you want in your strikers to have higher attacking than defensive work rates. Both have 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves, so very similar in that respect to it. And I mean, really, if you look at their stats side by side, they are so similar in so many ways. Their ball control and dribbling's almost identical. Their finishing, only 5 different. Their heading accuracy is very similar. They have so many stats that are almost identical to the other one. But then Aubameyang has that one ridiculously standout stat in the fact that his pace is 9 higher than Ramos, taking it to 95. So some absolutely ridiculous stats indeed. And I really cannot stress enough how good I find both of these players to be. So without any shadow of a doubt, the winner for this episode is Aubameyang. But I will say to you guys, if you cannot afford Aubameyang, then do not worry. Definitely go and pick up that Adrian Ramos. He is still insanely good, and at 2k you really cannot complain. The best situation that would be to have both of these two partnered together, because they have so many attributes. They've got the height, they've got the strength, the pace, the finishing. Stick them together and you will win a ridiculous amount of goals. So like I said, Aubameyang is the winner of this episode, but both are still very decent players. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Overpriced vs Affordable. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. Have a nice day guys, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.